Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and jump into my Jazzy life, real quick. All right. So, if you haven't known, you guys, Jasmine was arrested. What was it? What was it? What's it? The 12th? She was arrested. I forgot to go back and take a look at something because I needed to see about something. But I believe she was arrested on the 12th, and she was let go the next day. I think it was at nighttime in which they stopped her because her back tail light. I'm pretty sure everybody privy to the story. We're not going to go ahead and get into that lie because I know you guys are sick and tired of seeing that lie because I believe all the reactors more than likely have shown that and went over it with you guys already. So I don't want to bore you guys with the same lie. But if I go back to it, then I will. If I forget something that I was supposed to say. Now, Jasmine was for a back tail light or whatnot. She got out the car. Anytime the officer tells you to get out the car and step to the back, usually it's something crazy, baby. Be prepared. So Jasmine had a warrant out for her arrest. I believe Olivia, of course, we all know lives life. She filed charges against Jasmine, right? Jasmine, she for the night, I believe, because they said it. She was released the next day. It was a different day for her release date, and supposedly it was a $500 bond. I don't know if the 10% applies in that case, but she said it was $500. So I guess we'll go with that because Jasmine said she didn't pay it. But then Jasmine also said that Jasmine was upset that she went to jail. Of course, who wouldn't be for harassment charges or whatnot? But she also said she brought up she was like my light me no my water bill was due when I was getting ready to pay my water. Now my water got cut off. You been knew the water was going to get cut off. What was taking you so long to pay it? I need to know. Like, huh? How you want to be trying to go pay your water bill late that night unless you had to scramble up the money? She was driving around to different places trying to scramble up the money for the water bill. Stop it. Talk about somebody else had to come through and pay the water bill. A few people had to come together to pay her fucking bond. Huh? A few people? Girl, I guess they was like, bitch, I may not see this again, so I'm only going to put in 50. All right, y'all come up with the rest. Everybody pitching $50 for her because she ain't gonna pay us back. So I guess it was like, okay. But nonetheless, Jasmine was pissed. Of course, I can bet any amount of money as soon as Jasmine found out that they was arresting her, and because the cops they will allow you to make a phone call, especially since there was no other adult in the car with her to where that they could drive in the car. I guarantee you, the first person she decided to waste a call on was Chris. Guarantee. I put any amount of money on that. He was the first person she called. And he didn't even pick up. So of course she had to call Philip. Philip always comes through. Philip came by. I'm pretty sure Jasmine was texting him, emailing Chris, I'm about to go to jail. It's an emergency. Call me back, call me back. So Jasmine said when she was in handcuffs that Chris had called the phone and Philip, she told Philip to pick up the phone and tell him what happened. Philip was like, hey, yo, listen, I got Legend. I'm about to go drop him off at her mom's house. If you want to go pick him up from over there, or I can meet you or whatnot. Jasmine said that they talked about whatever. Jasmine knew everything before that, but she didn't know whether or not Chris said, okay, I'll come pick him up. No, but you knew. He said, What's Chris' exact words? Okay. Chris said, oh no. He was like, as soon as Philip said, drop off over at Mom Deuce's house or meet him halfway, he's like, no, you could take that little nigga over there. That's what Chris said. He said, no, you could take that little nigga over there. Not those aren't my words. Those are Chris's words. Legend don't know Chris. Legend's with Philip, right? Legend is used to seeing Philip all the time, right? So he's comfortable with Philip. Legend is not comfortable with Chris. So just imagine if Chris was to go ahead and go pick Legend up, Legend will be screaming, crying. He'll be holding on to Philip, calling him daddy. Okay, Chris would have been embarrassed. So, and then plus Chris, he still when it came out, he like, look, I got shit to do. The fuck, I gotta go to work in the morning. I got stuff to do. I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend tomorrow. I got too much stuff to do. Take him over there, and I have her later. The hell, like, come on, Jasmine. Like she was gonna seize that opportunity just so that Chris can finally step up and be a part of Legend's life. But Chris still didn't step up. He still didn't step up. Now my thing with this, with Jasmine and Liv, right? You know what? It really, really irked my nerves when I first was watching it. Because hold on, wait, what day was it? Um Amani, what day was your orchestra concert? Was it Wednesday or Thursday?
No.
Because that's the day that she went live. That's the night that she went live. Because I remember watching. So, um, so that same night that Jasmine went live, right? And I was hearing it, and because I was heated. I was like, really, Liv? Like, girl, Olivia, Uli. Let me tell you, she's gonna get what she deserves. So she got something big coming towards her way. She gonna get what she deserves. First and foremost, you come on this internet talking shit, talking nonstop shit to everybody. This is Olivia. Of course, we all know how bad Olivia's mouth is, how deep down in the gutter she will get. And then you have the nerve to go and try to press charges on somebody. Like, bitch, if you a scared ass punk, then just say that then. I don't give a fuck, bitch. This is the internet. Anytime that you want to go press charges on someone who's talking shit about you on the internet, you're the biggest pussy there is. Like we all know, Jasmine only puts $10 in her gas tank a day, bitch. She has no amount of money to make it to where you're at. So you know that you ain't have no problems with that. Well, I don't understand like the punkness. I hate that punk ass shit. Like, period. You want to talk stuff, you need to be able to back that shit up. Don't just be talking stuff because you feel like you're safe on the internet. Because bitch, anybody could catch you outside. It doesn't have to be Jasmine. It could be just anybody who's watching you, and you just agitate people that much to where once they see you, oh, they're gonna. I don't know how. Oh shit! I accidentally pressed mute, so I don't know how long I was on fucking mute. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back and see, but I'm going to continue. Um, but that's I'm gonna just wrap up with the last part that I said because I think I accidentally touched my keyboard and that one made me go on mute. But um, but yeah, that's how much Olivia she irks people's nerves. Like she wouldn't know who would be on the sideline looking at her or seeing her out and about. It could be nobody that she absolutely knows. Nobody who comments on her videos, says anything about her. They just see her out in public. They want to seize the opportunity because she just so nerve wracking. And for her to go and call and actually press charges on Jasmine, like bitch, what? And then the offense date that was on the paperwork was what? It was sometime in May of last year. Huh? My thing is this. I believe, let me go ahead and share my screen real quick to the video that we're going to be talking about with Jasmine. I believe the reason why Olivia went to go and file charges was because Jasmine kept on coming on here saying that she had a lawyer, her aunt was helping her with the lawyer because Olivia was saying that stuff about Chris and Jasmine's kids. So Olivia thought that if she did it first, then Jasmine wouldn't be able to do anything back. No, Olivia, you're wrong. She still can, you idiot. You're dumb. This ain't no I'm gonna beat her too, and then she won't be able to do anything after. No, she still can. She still can. Everybody has it. Whether Olivia wants to delete videos and all that stuff, every reactor still has it, love. So you're deleting stuff for what? You know. Like, if you that big of a bitch and that big of a fucking punk, I don't give a fuck. This applies to anybody who's on this here internet. Whoever said that they're going to call the cops, press charges on somebody else who's on their fucking page talking stuff about you. I don't give a fuck if they're showing pictures. I don't give a damn if they doxing your address. If you're on this internet, anything and everything is fair game. Period. You know, you choose to be on here talking stuff. Don't be mad if somebody else come on here and they start talking stuff about you. It is what it is. You know, I mean, you have to be able to back it up. You cannot be a punk ass bitch and talking stuff. If you that big of a punk, then don't be talking stuff, period. And Olivia need to shut her damn mouth, because every time somebody confronts her, she always want to be a bitch and coward out, run away, and then come back on the internet and start talking stuff about the person. How can you do that, dummy? Do you not know that they can still catch you outside? I mean, it's easy for anybody to put on a ski mask to fuck, and you still don't know who the hell it is. Girl, she gotta learn when to be quiet. Gotta learn when to be quiet. And Jasmine, she ain't making it no better. She keep on coming on here talking about the stuff. Jasmine, you have to know when to shut up. I'm pretty sure her public defender told her not to talk about this on the internet. Jasmine said that they gave her the okay to talk about it. No, God, this girl. But you know, I guess Jasmine, she does anything and everything for views. So I mean, you know, this ain't nothing new, but still, like, you have to know when to shut up. Have to know when. That stuff just irked my nerves. And what else? What else did I want to say about that real quick? I forgot what else I want to say. I'm gonna think about it and then we're gonna come back to it. But let's go ahead and get started with this video. I didn't watch this live, so we'll go ahead and get started with this live real quick. Let me make sure everything is on. Okay.
Okay, you guys, hold on. My ends is dirty. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, and as you know, I've been dealing with this whole harassment person harassing me, and it's really a strain on my family. I talked about it in my video. I finally picked up the camera and decided to record, but I do want to come on here because this person is trying to say, but we're gonna backtrack. She was notified when I was in jail, so she already knew I was in jail. She knew I got locked up.
Oh yeah. So that's what I wanted to say, right? So for the harassment charges, right? Olivia, Jasmine said that she's gonna see Olivia in court. Olivia doesn't have to go to court. That's with the prosecutor, boo. You won't see Olivia at the courthouse. So if anybody's in Texas or around Jasmine's area and they just wanted to go ahead and pop into a court proceedings or whatever, when they do have court, you're not gonna see Olivia there because she doesn't have to be there. It'll be the prosecutor there, and Jasmine will have to show up. So, yeah. So, unless Olivia is subpoenaed to come, and that's up to Jasmine, and you know, it just depends, right? So, if Olivia is subpoenaed to come to court and you know get up on the stand or whatever, then she has to. But Olivia's not going to be at that court, at the court hearings. She doesn't have to go. So, you know, that's just a heads up and FYI for people if whoever's in the Texas area who may just happen to pop in or whatever to see what's going on and to, you know, check lib or whatnot. She's not going to be there. And then also, as far as the dropping the charges, it's not up to Liv. Because I thought that it would be like somewhat to where it would be up to Liv if she wanted to drop the charges. No, it's not up to her. It's up to the prosecutor and the judge on whether the charges can be dropped. So, yeah. So if like Olivia had a change of heart and was like, you know, never mind, I don't want to press charges on her or anything like that, then it's no longer up to Olivia right now. It's only up to the prosecutor and the judge. So let's go ahead and go on.
Yep. But so anything that she posted after that was pertaining to me. So let's just be real, y'all. My documents that I posted on my community post, they are public records. But I was not worried about the fact that her address was on there because let's be real, her address has already been out there. My address is out there. so I didn't look or see that. I saw that, hey, it says her full name on here, and she went and filed in Tarrant County. Um, Anybody.
My thing is, Jasmine, why do you feel the need to where you have to even post the pictures and stuff up? Why? This is what the reactors and other people are for. They'll do it for you. You don't have to post anything. All right. God, this stupid ass girl, she's so dang on dumb. And I know I hear a lot of people, because there's some people who, they don't want Olivia to come at them because they've been coming at Olivia super hard and stuff like that. Now they're trying to now it's like they're starting to backtrack because don't nobody want Olivia to come at them with harassment charges. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Olivia. Fuck her. That whole like she's on the verge of losing the last two kids that she have in her fucking custody. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I don't. She really irks my nerves. That's why I cannot react on her. I cannot do it. It's just a whole nother thing to where she brings me into where I might end up flying somewhere. I ain't got that shit to do. I don't have it to do. And I hear a lot of people keep on saying that, oh yeah, well, Jasmine, she threatened her on her videos and she did this. I don't give a damn. I don't care whether Jasmine threatened her, whether Jasmine did any of that. We all knew Jasmine was not showing up. Olivia said a whole bunch of stuff on her shit. Anytime you're on the internet, Olivia didn't have to bring her ass on over there to Jasmine's channel to hear anything. And the one thing that this is the reason why Jasmine had the harassment charges on her. It's not from the videos. It's from the text messages and the voice messages that Jasmine was sending to Olivia. That's where Jasmine messed up. It's the text messages and the voice messages that she was sending directly to Olivia. And that's what got her in the mess that she is in right now. Jasmine, she should have kept it on YouTube. She should have not was fucking calling her back to back, leaving voice messages, using the voice text thing, and also text messaging her and stuff like that. Jasmine did too much. She did too much. And that's her fault. But with like I said, I don't do the punk shit. I ain't from that neck of the woods, so ain't no hoe over here. The fuck, you want to press charges just because somebody was talking stuff about you or whatever on the internet, and they ain't about to bust no grapes. I mean, come on, ain't no motherfucking way.
Anybody can go look this up in Tarrant County. It's public documents. There's no way I can get in trouble. The lawyer already let me know that I cannot get in trouble. There's no way that I can get in trouble because I posted something that happened to me. This is a traumatizing event that's going on in my life, and this woman just will not leave my family alone or leave me alone. The fact that she's online yet again, talking about me, everything has been documented. She's already violated her quote unquote harassment charge by calling me from the first time after she went and applied whenever I sent her the cease and desist letter. So, yes, this is public record. The records that I showed online are public record, and my court-appointed lawyer is going to handle it, but I am planning on getting another lawyer as well because now I want to go a little bit further with this situation, okay, with this woman, okay, because she's really doing the most. But yeah, just so the lady knows that she thinks she knows what she got going on. You really messed up, but it is public records. Anybody can go and look it up. It's public. That means anybody can see it. They can go look it up. She did not put her actual apartment address on there because I believe she's in an apartment. So she can't sit here and say that I'm doxing her or something or whatever the heck she tried to lie and say. It's public, sis. Any court paperwork that was filed is public. I went and looked it up.
Okay, Jasmine, we get it. What the fuck are you gonna keep on repeating the same thing over and over? It's public. It's public. Okay, if you know this, then what? Why are you here again? What? What do you want?
And it's crazy. It's more stuff that I literally got your detective information. I was able to get all.
Here she go. Here she fucking go. Will you shut up? Goodness gracious. Like it's a lot of us who wants to see Liv go down. Why do you keep on talking about what the hell you're about to do? Who cares, Jasmine? Right now, listen, Jasmine needs to understand. You're fighting a case. You're not fighting Olivia at this point. You're going against the prosecutor. She already brought the charges against you. You have to focus on the case. All right. I don't understand it. Jasmine's mind, I think she thinks that Olivia has the power to, drop the charges if she wants to, and it's not up to Olivia. Jasmine, you need to get this through your head. It's not up to Olivia. It's not.
All that information. All you got to do is have the case number. Tarrant, it's in Tarrant County Police Department. Look it up. And it stops you in the process of looking it up. There's a link, and it's not hard. You go to the PD. I just did my work and looked. I pulled in a reactor situation, and I went and looked. I took my time. I spent my hours, and I did it, and I looked it up to find out that your name is on it.
Who cares? You already know this. What the fuck you talking about? You took hours to look up her name is on there, Jasmine. You're spending your time doing useless stuff that you don't need to be doing. You need to build your fucking case. You need to be on the phone with your lawyer. And then you need to come back here and because she's relying on you two to make her money, right? You need to come back on here and drop vlogs. If you want to go live, but don't go live talking about Liv. Don't go live talking about the case. Girl, that's the stuff that you need to handle behind scenes. This is what's gonna mess Jasmine up, and it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Because this girl too fucking stupid for me. She needs somebody to talk for her to this dang on lawyer, present the lawyer. Like Jasmine, I can't with her. I cannot with her.
I don't know why this individual is trying to hide. Is trying to hide like she doesn't want the world to know, but you already knew. You knew when I got locked up. The day that I got locked up and I was in jail and they processed me and they did my fingerprints, you knew. And apparently she posted something online. So she's just literally making a paper trail for me. And I really do appreciate her, just her money hungry self.
Once again, why are you on here saying that? You know what, Jasmine? At this point, you irking my nerves too, just as much as Liv. Well, no, Liv irked my nerves more, but now you started to irk my damn nerves. Whatever happens to Jasmine happens. Who gives a damn? And she has this on her record. It's not hard to get it off, but still, and it's not like Jasmine's about to go apply for a job or anything like that. But still, I mean, she can still find plenty of jobs with that charge on there. But I can't with her. I can't. She's just too stupid for me.
I appreciate your money hungry self because you're just making it easier. You sitting here, you want to build a case. It's okay. You can build a case. Just know that, first of all, let's just say this. We both can say
there is no building a case, Jasmine. She already presented the evidence to the prosecutor. She already did it. She did it. She's presented everything to the courts. They already have it. All right? They already have it. That's the stuff that she already gave to them. They're going to use that stuff against you.
That shit about each other online, but the antagonizing, you telling me to come out there, begging me to come to Dallas after I said, and I stated it, Kaylin, you dropped something. I stated it on my live. I'm not going to come out there. Would I like coming to Dallas for you to call the police on me?
My thing is this, why are you at the YMCA waiting? She's in the hallway. I believe she's waiting right in front of the child care place to where I guess Legend's on the waiting list and she's waiting for them to accept him in or something. Why are you in the hallway? And I can hear people in the background. You're talking about this stuff. Girl, you're not embarrassed. The fuck? People gonna be looking at you crazy. Like, hold on, wait a minute. This hoe got charges on her. People calling cops on her. The hell is going on here? And then not to mention, she's sitting here talking about this stuff in front of Kaylin. Kaylin, the one who had to console her 3 younger siblings in the car because Jasmine was getting arrested. Oh my God.
My kids. I literally said that. You literally, I have all the documents. What you saying? Come out here, come out here. You scared? You literally antagonized me. You kept trying to bait me to come out there. I have all that information. Everything is documented. That's where you fall short at. You think that just deleting it on your page is not.
See what the comments got to say, because it has to be somebody. It really does. It has to be somebody in here who's probably speaking some type of sense to Jasmine, wanting her to shut the fuck up. I need to know. This is just too much.
Going to get out there. It's already out there. And as for the lawyer, I wasn't going to tell you guys this, but I already have an actual, not the court appointed lawyer. I have that, yes, but I'm trying to get a lawyer. If anybody wants to help donate to get this individual off my ass and my family, if you want to donate to help or anything, you're feel free to help. I don't care. And we all want this. We have a common goal. All of us have a common goal with this individual.
First of all, I'm not donating shit. But I'm sorry, you kept on coming on here. People have been telling you to cut it out, shut it up. Don't text her, don't call her. People have been telling you this stuff, and you just keep on doing it. We know how down in the dirt, how low Liv will stoop. All right, because she's already a miserable individual. We know how she is. And you just for some reason think that you were exempt. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I mean, we all know this. Olivia is the scariest hoe there is, and she's that girl is that lady is vile. I'm not about to donate shit to your cause or to help you get a lawyer. I'm not doing none of that shit. That's on you. The fuck? Bet you act like you fighting a murder charge. Bye.
And it's getting out of hand. You know, whenever it's on the internet, it's on the internet. But when they start.
So the people in the comments, I see a lot of people telling her to please stop talking, move in silence. Another Blossom just said, you talk too much. I mean, come on. Jasmine, people been telling her this, and she still doesn't get it. So at this point, hey, she digging her own grave.
Start coming into your personal life and trying to affect your kids because they don't physically have theirs. They want to see somebody else just as low as them. It gets serious. It was already serious whenever it was my kids and CPS. Now it's even more. So, where's it at? No, I'm not gonna talk. Look, I have the right to talk about it. It's already brought to me. Hold on.
Well, just because you have the right, Jasmine, doesn't mean you should. You're in a public place. Please have some type of fucking decency. I don't get it.
And I'm saying this because my bad. I'm saying this because at the end of the day, she just how she found out I was in jail. She's gonna find out even more. Just how she found out. They'll be back. They went to the bathroom. So yeah, she'll be right back. I'm not telling her every move. It's common sense. This is a really serious situation. Let's be real. This is common sense. It's a real serious situation. If I was to sit back and not let anything happen, I would be dumb. I would be dumb. There's no, don't tell her no moves. I hope that she would think like this person really mean business. I'm not playing about this shit. This shit's childish. The whole going to jail because I'm terroristically harassing this individual. Hmm.
Right. And somebody, Pure Beauty, said a real lawyer will tell you to stop talking. Yes. I'm confused. Now, okay, Jasmine has a public defender. We all know they have a lot on their workload. But I feel like public defenders, they try their best to do to act in your best interest, whether they have a lot of workload or not, but still they still try to do what's best for you, right? Um, I want to see real quick. I'm about to look up something real quick. Let me see. Um let me see. Oh no, it's Diversion. Let me see real quick. Let me look up something real quick. Um, Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so I just looked up something for because I don't know if this would apply for in Texas. So it's like this diversion program to where if you're a nonviolent offender and it's your first time being charged with something or whatever, and it's just a program that you could go through and um I forgot, but I'll look whatever we'll do it. But she will have to I think she'll have to plead guilty or whatever to it, but then it'll be off her record after a certain amount of time after she gets done doing the diversion program. So I think that might be something, her first court date, to where the prosecutor will offer to her just so that they won't go through the whole trial thing. And I think that that will be something that her public defender will also bring up to the prosecutor, and so that Jasmine won't have to keep on driving hours, because we already know Jasmine doesn't have enough gas money. Baby girl only has $10 a day for gas, so I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have enough gas to make it out there. But yeah, so I believe that she will be able to do the diversion program with her harassment charges. I just looked it up in Texas, and it says you must be a first time offender. You can't have a history of pretrial diversion, which she doesn't. She's a first time offender as far as we know. The crime can't involve violating public trust or national security. The charge is typically a non-violent charge. Um, so I think she qualifies for that program, in which, I mean, the prosecutor may offer that to her, and if they do, she needs to go ahead and take it, so she just won't have to keep on coming back to court. Let me see. So, some people might not know about it. A diversion program is, because I forgot what it was, but is an alternative to criminal prosecution that offers education, counseling, and support services. The goal is to help defendants avoid a conviction and prevent future reoffending. Right? It says defendants who complete the program successfully have their charges dismissed. So even if Jasmine comes on hard times and she may apply for a job, they won't see this on her record at all. It'll be dismissed, and she won't have to like go through the whole court process either with being charged or whatever. So that's up to the prosecution if they want to offer that to her. But I think she should definitely talk to her public defender about that. Because I mean, who got time to keep on going back and forth to court? This can last for a long time because they have a lot of videos and stuff, and the timelines are off. um Let me see. It said diversion programs can include drug or alcohol treatment, mental health services, anger management, or restorative justice. So I think they will probably have Jasmine in an anger management program. Like, she will have to complete a certain amount of hours of anger management, because this is harassment, and the text messages and the voice messages that she left. So I think that would be something that Jasmine should partake in, just to avoid continuing this out, because whether you could beat it or not, it will still be dismissed. So I mean, it won't be on her record anymore. But let's continue.
I'm not talking about all my plan. I'm telling y'all what I'm in the mix of doing.
You are talking about all your stuff, Jasmine. Shut up. If the majority of the people in the comments are telling you to be quiet, to shut your mouth, you didn't listen to the people before. Don't you think you need to listen to the people now? I mean, I can understand Jasmine wants to make a buck out of this, but baby, this is something serious.
Okay. it's just like an individual coming on here lying continuously about you, and it's like I have rights. I've asked questions. I do have rights. I'm able to speak on certain things. I know how I'm not, what I'm supposed to say and what I'm not supposed to say. I'm not letting the anger in me take over to where I let certain words fly out of my mouth. So I can speak about anything, right? I just not letting the anger take over me, and to where, because this woman is gonna cry, she's gonna cry wolf. That's how it is with her. You know, for somebody that literally was on here saying that they all about fighting and they'll fight me and all this stuff, but then turn around right at no, actually file and then turn around and say that it's weird. Telling me to come to them and hmm, all the phone calls, all the phone calls.
I think I just won my taxes.
Jasmine just stupid. Somebody just said, Jackie said, let her talk. Y'all don't know each other in real life. That don't nobody have facts. You know, Jasmine just talk about Olivia coming on here and telling lies and all this and that. Okay, it's cool. You could come on here and say, you know, dispute the lies and say she's lying about this and that. But for you to go further and you to keep texting, emailing, voice messages, calling, you're taking it. It's too much.
I do know her in real life. That's the thing. Y'all, listen, I'm not, there's only so much I can say, right? As for telling her my moves, everyone keeps saying that any person going through a situation is going to have these kind of moves, which is you're going to have your, I mean, you got to get a lawyer, right? You got to get a lawyer. I literally just got charged with terroristic harassment. There's no, I'm not going to just sit and just defend myself. Like,
oh, we know this, Jasmine, but you're telling too much of what you're doing, though. Jasmine just does not understand it. And, you know, it really irks, I'm pretty sure, everybody's fucking nerves because this hoe is just not listening. Pure Beauty said, okay, well, I'm out. I'm trying to tell you what I know. You are digging a ditch for yourself. Sometimes it pays to listen. She also said you are killing your case, in which Jasmine is. She just stupid. Okay.
That's just a terroristic. Do you hear me? Terroristic harassment. Terroristic. Here, I'll do it. I'll do it. Thank you, man. I'm mindful about certain things. One thing I need to be mindful is how I come on here and I put things out. So I'm not gonna come on here cussing, snapping on this person, and because I know what this person's about. Huh? Not yet. We gotta wait. She's gonna come tell you when it's your turn. I'm not gonna come on here snapping and all that because I know myself. I want to snap. I want to be like, bro, what the heck is like? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get reckless. I'm not, because they can't handle the reckless me because they go and they'll do what they do. But as far as everything that's out there, like I literally just seen, like it's crazy because I seen stuff that I was just like, oh, I didn't even know this was said right after this, or you know what I'm saying? I want to say this. I do appreciate everybody that did come on here and send me stuff. Because without y'all's information, I wouldn't have known that they did a lot of stuff that they did. But let me read you. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. Someone was calling me. But you should be venting to a friend. I'm not venting. I'm really not venting. Like, I'm literally just letting people know, like, nothing I did is illegal. Nothing I did is illegal. Everything is public record. That's me telling people that nothing I've done is illegal. And
Jasmine, the people are talking about what you're discussing in this live, lady. They're not talking about what you posted on your community tab or in your shorts or wherever the fuck this case file is. They're speaking about what you're telling us in this live right now. Where is she at? You know what? Jasmine, she's about to have a charge off her record. I don't give a fuck.
I've also been well aware of them going on here trying to make it seem like I'm doing something illegal.
Who cares if they're saying that, Jasmine? Who cares?
Just like she told the judge, and YouTube is all entertainment. I thought it was this kid. She's the one threatening and harassing everyone. It's cold here in Texas. Fixing the rain. She has much.
KMW said, yeah, but Olivia has nothing to lose. She doesn't care what happens one way or another. And Olivia she don't give a damn. She didn't care about her 3 kids. She doesn't care about losing her last 2 that she has in her custody. Olivia does not care about anything.
Hate in her. Mommy. It's just at this point.
I forgot about that. So one thing is that, listen, when Jasmine was telling her story in her last live, the first live that she did, after she so-called got out of jail or whatnot, and she was saying that the jail, they don't care whether you have thousands of subscribers on YouTube. They'll treat you like you're everybody else. As if Jasmine was saying that as if the jail was supposed to make special accommodations for her, like she's some type of celebrity and isolate her away from the other inmates or something. I was dead at that. I'm like, Jasmine, if you don't get the hell up on, I can guarantee nobody knew who the fuck you were when you were in the holding cell. Nobody knew who you were, lady. Nobody was like, oh, that's my Jazzy. Like, girl, cut it out.
Point is just like, why, like, leave. This is for later.
What if there was no?
That is something.
Like, this is me saying, leave my family alone publicly. I guess I gotta say it publicly with this individual. Like, leave me and my family alone. Like, leave us alone. Like, I don't get the obsession. I never thought that I would have to do this with somebody that I actually knew. Stop.
Jasmine, why are you coming on here telling her to leave y'all alone? You know she not. Stop it. Like, Jasmine keeps on addressing this issue. She keeps on addressing Olivia. You're just feeding her at this point. Olivia is feeding off of, Jasmine being upset, Jasmine being mad, Jasmine being sad about Olivia pressing charges. If Jasmine would have never made that live coming on here last night and, going into it the way that she did in her previous live before this one, Olivia would have came forward and said something, because Olivia is looking for, like she wants to see other people upset and hurt and sad for some reason. It like fills her with so much joy, And if Jasmine would never said anything in that previous live about going to jail or anything like that, that would have really made Olivia upset.
Like, I actually knew. Like, yeah, I figured maybe it was somebody I didn't know online, but someone that I actually knew. It's really weird, and it's just like, leave us alone. We're in our lane. We focus on our content. Like, why do you keep bothering me? Like, you keep on coming. Like, it's harassing me on a next level. On a next level. You don't know what I had to go through. My kids were traumatized because of everything.
Jasmine, pause. your kids got a lot of things to be traumatized about. What you do to them, and also them seeing you going to jail. That's not the first thing that they was traumatized with.
Like it nobody can understand what it felt like unless they go through it. Like, just leave me alone. Like, don't even speak on me. Don't worry about my family. Like, if you're so afraid of me, you should have never called my phone multiple times. Like, stop speaking about me. I wouldn't speak on someone I'm afraid of. I would just be in my own bubble. Like, just leave us alone. Leave us alone. Stay in Arlington. I'm way over here 3 hours away. Leave us alone. When does it stop? Focus on your family. Let me go back up. Sorry, y'all. I'm not reading y'all's comments. I pray Jasmine turns up with 10 people in court. She's the one that's harassing everyone. It's cool. The doctor, instead of being on here making a lot of. Tarrant County feels high girl probation, not no joke. Tarrant County fees are high. Saving all the blackmailing stuff. Like, I don't even think that this, everything is, yes, you're right. You're right. She was like, you put her whole name on here. Her whole name is, anybody can go look it up. Her whole name, I didn't put that on there. She wrote that out. When she went file down in Tarrant County, the jail, she gave them her whole name. How was I supposed to know her whole name was on there? How was I supposed to know you're gonna put your whole name, or what else did she say? I put where she lived. I didn't do none of that. She did that. She put my address, my car. Very hateful.
So here we have somebody who wrote the most dumbest fucking comment that I've seen today or in this chat thus far. K Ain't Press said, I think y'all should make up and so the T pages won't have nothing to post about and make no money. You know how retarded you sound? You sound just as retarded as Jasmine sounding right now. You think that they should make up? You would make up with someone who filed harassment charges on you just for talking shit online and in text messages, you're hours away from you. You will make up with somebody who had you arrested and put in jail. Stop it.
She said that she's a bully. It is public. There's nothing that can be done. Thank you. It's public. It's public. And honestly, I do not care. I think someone said that that she's watching my page. Good. Good. I hope they saw that the video that I shared that I had saved. I shared it because I needed to save it to my hard drive, and I did save it to my hard drive. I really hope this is they're watching my page and they see. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing.
I'm gonna call for fish.
You eat it. I don't want it. Random in her bed and blue. See, I don't even care about anything she got going on or who in her.
Kira. So Kira says she is sending her lawyer your videos. First and foremost, she doesn't have a lawyer. But Olivia is sending the prosecutor stuff in which the prosecutor already has whatever they have. So Olivia will have to save it for David. So I'm confused.
My bed. I'm really like, I don't even think people understand. I'm so disgusted with this stuff. Like, you think about everything. I'm telling you, like, you start really playing stuff out. I'm like, bro, this shit's disgusting. This person, they disgust me. She antagonized with all these and YouTube short videos. Yeah, and putting like I got locked up or something like that. Like I said, she was notified when I got locked up. I didn't even say all this, but she was notified.
Who cares whether she was notified or not? Who cares? Jasmine, get off the phone. Isn't Lynn this model over here named Lynn? That's one of Jasmine's old college basketball buddies or whatnot. Seems like Lynn is making some sense. Hop on the phone with Lynn and you guys go over some stuff. Stop coming on here and telling people everything. Girl.
She knew I was in jail before y'all knew. All the ducks in a row and shut that nonsense. Yeah. Yes. Is she think that the obsession is she thinks that you're incompetent. So and we need to target. Yeah. Just know that. Just don't let her get away with this because he will never do it again. I won't, trust me. And like I said, when I was speaking to my family, I was like, this is, and a lot of people think it's for YouTube and it's funny. And I feel like she's playing with my kids and me, like a lot of stuff, like my life. She played with my kids' lives on my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ate on? Oh, you got one in there. You got 4. You know, it's really okay. Well, we're gonna wait. It's almost. She'll call us with my phone. Turn my volume up so we can hear. Look, there go Caitlin right there. Yeah, she's right there. Okay. Is you see the trash can over there? You throw it away from me. It's in my purse. It's on her. You know, I don't think people even. I have yet to smile. Like, I just feel disgusted. Like, I'm real disgusted with the situation. So I don't want to eat. I'm stressed out because I feel like my family is just my entire family. Everyone's going through it. Everyone's having to deal with this situation. And I just feel like it's just a lot of stress on me because of a person that I chose to befriend and to no longer be the friend of. And because I chose to go a route, like if you really pay attention to everything and you look back, that day that they wanted to beef online for fucking views and I said no, that's where I stood up and said, no, I will not do this. I don't have the energy to do this. I don't.
When was this, Jasmine? The fuck was we all privy to this? I mean, when was this? When have you ever declined not to come through and, talk about some stuff for some views other than Chris and y'all while y'all was in a relationship? That was the only time, but girl, cut it out.
I don't want to do this. That's when it started. Because I decided I don't want to do this. And it's like, what? She told me no. That's what I'm at right now. Will be easy to prove how much she antagonized you, then cry, harass me. Yeah. Oh my, get it. You're right, Lynn. You're right. Oh, I am. Well, I've already been in the mix of this. She lied on his name. Yes, he can. He'll be there. I'm gonna go to court anyways.
Who will be there? Girl, shut up. No, he won't. Oh, well, he'll be there to hold legend because kids, they don't allow kids in the courtroom unless you have absolutely no choice and you tell them like I don't have a babysitter, I have no one else to watch him. But I mean, what, girl? Cut it out, Jasmine. You don't know whether he's gonna be there or not.
Talking about you leaked her address is public record. Let's be real. It's public record, right? I was not even aware her address was there. She shouldn't have put it on there. She did that herself. But also, our address has been leaked. apparently, right? Because didn't she say people were going to her house, or that CPS has been going to her house or something, or whatever the heck the case has been going on with her? So it was already out there. But that information is public. That's a very serious case. That's a very serious charge. That is public. You went and filed. You went down there and did that yourself. I didn't tell you to go down there and file and do all this stuff for to harass me for the next step. What's next now? What's next now? No, you blackmail me first, then call CPS. Now you file a harassment and been violating your harassment charge ever since then. What's next now? Should I be afraid that she's going to come down here and try to kill us? Should I be afraid of something like that next? Like, I'm so serious. Like, should I be afraid of that? Should I get prepared? Should I call? Like, what's the next thing? No, there's no making up. There's no making up in this case. I don't know who you are, love, but there's no making up with this person. You were provoked.
Okay, so a lot of people are going through the comments. Apparently, Liv is on live. And I guess Olivia was talking about she was going to the police station because she was in fear for her life for some odd reason. See, Jasmine, this is the thing. When you messing with somebody like Liv, you gotta know when to pick and choose what you want to say, what you want to come on here and talk about. Instead of Jasmine handling this shit and not saying anything, just handling it behind the scenes to where once she got done with this case, then she'll come forward and tell us what was going on, tell us what happened, and dead it, end it. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing crazy about homegirl. Just end it. Just dead it. But Jasmine wants to keep on coming up here, girl, digging a deeper, deeper grave for herself to where she'll eventually get to charge. I cannot. I mean, how hard is it for you to keep your damn mouth shut? How hard?
Blackmail. Some more. Your kids relied on about some stuff.
Oh, well, somebody said she's going to go pick up her kids, not to the station.
Real serious. You definitely can build a case. She has a nerve. Thank you. Exactly. Oh, snap, it moved. I'm sorry, I missed last comment.
Is telling her just move in silence, shut up.
But you did it knowing she has a case on you. You have to learn to stop and move in silence. I can post anything that's public. That's just like somebody else posting. You can open up a case on anybody and you can post it public.
Jasmine, nobody's talking about the case. What is she doing? Like, this fucking weird old retarded girl. Oh my God. She is definitely about to lose this fucking case. No one is talking about the public. They're talking about everything that you're saying in this live right now. I don't know how you could be just as dense as this. Gosh, where's the brain? Where's the brain? I'm gonna go. Oh.
Anything that's public. That's my public record too. Mind you, it isn't just hers. Anybody can search it up. Being that I am a content creator, that does play a major role in it. The fact that anything can get posted online. She's still lying on you. Mm-hmm.
You can have food, but we say I'm at food. You don't say I need to have food. You say, may I please have food? Not that.
I'm doing okay.
hearing children crying. I mean, does it take this long for him to get his ass back there? I mean, what? I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not about to sit around here and wait for somebody to come pick up your child so my child can go in there. Oh no, 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 no. But that's on Jasmine. Listen, at the end of the day, is it the case that Jasmine could have won if she just shut the fuck up and listened for once? Yes. But seeing that Jasmine don't know how to shut up, hopefully when she first goes to her first court appearance or whatnot, hopefully they don't continue it. Hopefully, her public defender offers this diversion program to Jasmine to where, I mean, she doesn't have to go to any more court dates, but she'll just have to, I don't even know if Jasmine will be able to do this program. If she continues to speak about Liv, or like, she can speak about whatever the fuck she wants to. It's how you speak about them, right? So she can talk something about Liv, but it's just how she does it, right? But if Liv's go down there and file some more charges on Jasmine, I mean, then Jasmine's done. She would have to, start this court proceeding crap all over again. You can't listen. You can't help stupid. You can't do it. So it's up in the air. I mean, she had an opportunity to, I don't know. Shit, fuck it. Never mind. I cannot with these ladies. They really nerve-wracking. They get on my damn nerves. I cannot. I just want to see Liv go down. I don't care. It's time for for her to get her karma. I'm sick and tired of it. But y'all go ahead and like this live. Go ahead and comment your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. And subscribe if you have yet to do so. Peace.